Hey everybody, this is Ahdoom, and welcome back to another exciting adventure in Darkest Dungeon, Crimson Court, and last episode was literally just a silly, stupid panic fest where I made some mistakes, lost my nerve, freaked out, and ran away. It happens. My cursed players are now back in the hamlet. They'll have all the blood that I have to drink. They won't die from wasting, I hope. If that bug has been fixed, they won't die. And it's time for us to kill a Wizen Hag so we can, take care of the ancestors, or get that beautiful, beautiful trinket. That's going to be very, very handy. I don't think that was there last night when I was playing. Looks like it's here today, and I'm going to take advantage of it. In our party, we have Thorel, the epic flagellant, who's rocking out all of his bleed abilities and one heal. Not going to be looking at stress too closely in this match because most of our party is pretty okay, and Thorel lives to freak out. Bounty Hunter has had caltrops upgraded and equipped, so we have some bleed to drop on that hag in the back position, as well as finish him in place. Occultist in play for the heal, with Sacrificial Stab and Abyssal Artillery for back row damage, as well as Weird Reconstruction. Could spend the money on getting the Vulnerability Hex in place, but since the Bounty Hunter can't get position 3 with Collect Bounty, it's not going to be massively useful, and we've respec'd a Seeker Houndmaster as a de-stressor. Not that it's going to be any good to us, we just need to fill up position 4, and because he's quite squishy, we've given him the Martyr's Seal to hopefully make him more survivable. Right now, the squishiest person in my party is going to be the Occultist, but he has a benefit of at least some protection to limit that damage in place. Let's provision up. No one has the curse, so we don't need to bring any of the blood along with us. God damn. I'm going to write a checklist, and I'm going to stick it to my monitor, and that's going to be how I do this from now on. That's the plan. 2 skeleton keys, 2 shovels, 2 medicinal herbs, 2 bandages, 2 holy waters, torch and a half, food and 4, do the standard juggle round, and let's get into the dungeon. Oh my god. That last video was intense.
Rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Did you kill her too at a house party? Because you know what gentlemen don't do? They don't murder their guests. Just for fun.
Method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Okay, so because I have relatively weak stress reduction abilities, I'm going to just make a beeline if I can. I'm going to gamble that the boss is up here, and we'll act accordingly. We've got 1 camp to reduce our stress, and we do have that awesome stress reduction ability on him. Didn't check anyone else, but that said I couldn't afford to fix anyone else, so let's just press on. Before I get started, thank you guys again for watching. It's so much fun making these videos. I have such a good time. Pretty small change.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Alright, let's press on down. And relatively low level corridor battle, which we have the surprise on, which is fantastic in my books. Let's try and drop a collect bounty on. Pretty good chance for an insta kill. Let's take it. Boom. Alright, most dangerous person is out of action. Maggot is not quite deaded, unfortunately. Alright, you're dead in your next turn, which is fine. We'll just finish off with... Yep. Done. Very, very efficient.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Not much of a challenge, though, obviously, with that party makeup and surprise. Let's look at the scouting information closely. Right, those are all of our shovels gone, and we might have a shovel shortage to... problematic shovel shortage to deal with, to be honest. Rabble, Brawler, and an Acolyte to worry about. Let's focus on the Acolyte for good dodge. Great dodge, actually. Great dodge. Alright, that's our best call. Could go for the insta-kill, but I want the Acolyte dead, but I think maybe the Flagellant's attack will do that. Let's take out the Rabble, deny them 1 turn. Even if it's a low value turn, we are denying them a turn. 2 damage on the Acolyte, sorry, on the Flagellant.
The will to fight.
And we'll drop a... No, we'll drop Punish him on the Acolyte. 7 damage, 4 bleed. Need to take care of 2 HP, and I think we can get that with, because then bleed resistance is 0. This will add 1 more point of bleed. So that's just fine by me. Oh, you dodged! Waste opportunity. Alright, let's stop dawdling. Finish her off. Yes, good, okay, she's a goner. That's fine. That's fine. We can just focus down on our friendly neighborhood brawler. We can take a 60% chance for party-wide stress heal. No, it's just focus down on the brawler. 5 damage. No bleed taken. Let's drop a sacrificial stab. 5 damage. And let's finish him off. Yeah, against human, he's human.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
Whew. No faffing can be done at this stage, so we'll just have to punish.
As the fiend falls,
Nice.
a faint hope blossoms.
Bit of stress reduction, extra medicinal herbs. No concerns or problems there. Just a sack rather than a more complicated curio, and we have an obstacle coming up that we will need to deal with.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright, no more shovels left. We'll remember to actually use our dog treats on the next significant battle, which will be this one here. 2 Acolytes, 2 Brawlers. Pretty standard mix. We'll need to start things off. Again, we need to worry about the stressors. We have the best chance to do damage against the front rows, which we'll take now. Beautiful critical shot. Beautiful critical shot. Right, now we can get creative. You are just... Okay, let's focus on the back row. To start off with 6 damage, plus 4 bleed, and bleed resistance removed down to 0. Stressful incantation on the Houndmaster, which we'll take, unfortunately. We're now in dim light, but that's okay. I'll try and close for the kill. No, she's already dead. Okay, she's already dead, so we'll focus on this second Acolyte. Not going to get a kill from this at all, but we knew that was going to happen anyway. Renfield Gods and Flagellant, who dodges like a boss. And that Acolyte will get 1. Okay, pull. Great. And dodged. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, let's crit. Beautiful crit there. And you're gonna talk in Cthulhu Ease, which is just fine by me. Punish on the Brawler. 5 damage and bleed resistance removed entirely. Acolyte's gone. And I think we've got this. We've got this. I don't even take any damage. Should we take the chance on... No, let's just make sure. Just make sure. Okay, we made sure. We made sure. Right call to make. Picking up some blood. I read in the patch notes that they have upped the drop rate of those, so that, as much as I'm freaking out about a lot of stuff, it does put my mind slightly at ease. Okay, another chest. It's just fine by me. We'll torch up first, though, and drop in a key. Pretty poor treasure, but I'm not going to complain because I'm in this to live, not to get rich. 2 ectoplasms, 2 acolytes, and we get surprise as well. That's going to make life fantastic. These guys classify as eldritch, so I'm not too focused there. We'll try and get some decent damage on the back row acolyte. Probably try and finish her off with the Houndmaster. Actually, punish him is, yeah, it's the only one that works. Oh, we'll take that. Alright, let's do a Demon's Pull. Or chance for an insta-kill. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's finish off 1 at least. Yep, deny them a turn. That's good. Stressful incantation, Flagellant, and he dodges. So her turn is wasted. Slime on the Houndmaster. Takes a 4 damage, but Houndmasters can self-heal, don't you know? And that may actually be overkill at this stage. We're fine. Hounds rush on the back row. Hoping for that critical and getting that critical as well. Some stress reduction there, and not quite dead. Alright, let's just finish her off. 1 damage plus extra bleed. Yep, okay, she's a goner. Beautiful.
Slow death. Unforeseen.
Start working down that ectoplasm. Hopefully we'll get the turn in first. Yes, we do. And he's done. Fantastic. Oh, and more blood as well. That's good because we're going to be using up 2 blood this turn. Because I think we have... Yes, we do have 2 wasting characters back in the hamlet. So, that works out fine. At least we're replenishing our supplies rather than going down. We can pick up even more. That would be fantastic. And let's see what we have to see in this sack. Small change. It's been a very, very small change kind of map, to be honest. Torch up and check behind the mystery door.
Star is born.
It's an empty. Do we get scouting? We do not. We're going to ignore that side passage because we want to kill the boss and then make our choices rather than having our choice limited. Okay, sycophants. And we get some surprise. Good. Good, 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 good. No chance for an insta-kill. Better damage spread. Nice. Alright, we can finish off 1. That's... yeah, certain. Let's do that.
Decimated.
Good. We can definitely finish another. Well, I'm confident we can finish another. Let's take our chances. Good. Right, no stuns that I can use. Drop a Hound's Rush because it's our best option. 5 damage plus like 1 bleed maybe? Yeah, alright, that's fine. We'll try up the Thirst. 3 damage. Does it take? Damn! Alright, it takes. It takes. That's fine. We're gonna need to figure out how to cure this curse, to be honest. Good dodge. This guy can't take much more stress. I am disappointed I have even more cursed players, but that's the game, unfortunately. Crimson Courtyard comes with its curses. Heal up for the turn. Don't. No, good. Good, good, good. Alright, let's focus on the guy that can do us an action, a turn of damage. Critical for 11, which is beautiful. Do we get the first? No, we don't, unfortunately. Okay, the first drops on the Cultist, 4 damage, but no other ill effects. Okay, you heal up. Let's take you out. Oh, bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Precision and power.
Oh, I'm getting nervous in the service. I don't know if they can only curse 1 party member per dungeon run. Bombing run, what's that? 3, 2, some bleed. Okay. Okay. You're gonna need to self-heal again because you're looking a bit thin. The Acolyte gets up first. We'll take that. Well, let's see how this goes. 5 damage. Alright, so you have to wait till the next turn to die, which is fine by me. Weird Reconstruction, up by 7, which should top you up nicely. Let's finish him off.
Obliterated.
Whew, nice crit. Alright, blood rate really has increased its drops.
They can be beaten.
Highest disease resist, 40 and 40. Yeah, no, this is going on the flagellant. Because of that, yeah. Poisonous sap, but you resist it because you are carrying garlic. Garlic, it's not just delicious, it also fortifies you against vampirism.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Or at least poisonous sap.
We require only the strength to follow it.
No scouting? Alright, let's take a chance on the high road. Positive quirk is a possibility. Let's just see who could use the best or the most toughening. Let's give this to the... Let's give it to the occultist, because I'm concerned the Houndmaster is going to die now that he's... No! Didn't get there in time. Alright. Photomania. Great. Love that. Less stress if I'm running High Torch. Don't mind if I do. Hunger check, and it's completely fine. It goes as far as to call it timely.
As the light gains purchase, spirits
Trap.
are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, nothing to do. Nothing to do. Let's... Nashers? Actually, that's relatively timely. Like, I don't mind this at all, because this gives me a chance to heal up some guys if I want to. Let's focus down on that Nasher. No surprise. We're going to have to make sure that we're critting and focusing our kills. denying them action wherever he can. Rapid rush in the back row. 1 damage. And a bleed. Once again. Double bleed. Okay. Well, we might need to use a bandage there. Let's drop a punish on the back row here. 6 damage plus 4 bleed. Yes, should be the kill. Nice.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Let's heal up the helm. No, we'll do that in... Alright, should have tried to drop the heal, but I think RNGs would have frowned on me regardless. No bleed. Let's drop a self-heal here. Up by 12, it's excessive. But we took a bleed for... Oh, stupid. Alright. Alright, let's stop being stupid. Let's get focused. Let's do this properly. Good hit on that Nasher, and he's going to be dead. We can take care of these bleeds. We can take care of these bleeds. We have the technology. Heal up. There you go. Don't mind this guy taking some bleeds. These dots, though, are pretty impressive. Not that I can do a great deal about it. Yeah, you're already dead. Let's go for the kill on you. Not quite enough to seal the deal, though. And fortunately, it's us that gets the first word in, and we'll use that first word to secure glorious victory. I'll waste the turn. Yeah. That's fine. Try order construction here. Yeah. Great. And he'll be dead. Yeah. Okay. All good. Now the question is whether I should camp now or later. Still have 2 damage to come, and that's actually a lot of damage for someone with 21 hit points. I think everything else is livable. I keep forgetting to use those dog treats, and I just got rid of my last bandage as well, which is kind of regrettable. Let's drop that with the flagellant. Yep, there are some treasures, bit of gold. Not an amazing treasure run. Trap and stress.
The trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, so I think the boss of the Wizen Hag will be behind here. Let's see. Nope, she took the low road. That's fine by me. Fine by me. That means I have to complete more dungeon areas, which means I will choose to camp before I see her, and then I will neglect these other rooms probably. That's just fine. Don't want to be taking too many chances as I traverse these dungeons, because these guys are a pretty mixed bag. Hunger check. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to do like epic camping, just like reasonable minor camping. That's completely fine. Let's press on. We have a spare shovel, we do not. Let's take the chance regardless of the flagellant. You could pick up a disease by... Yeah, you're fine. Fine. Okay, free torch. Don't mind if I do.
Waiting to be spent.
And behind door number 1, we have 2 scratchers and 2 artillery. What to do? Since we're first, we'll reduce some bleed resists and get some damage started as well. Probably follow things up with speed and accuracy debuff, and we'll add to that bleed train. Good crit. And we'll follow up with an abyssal artillery, I think. Beautiful crits. Don't see that every day. That's not enough for a kill yet, but it could be. I need 1 damage. What are my odds? Pretty good. Let's do it. Damn it! Alright, well, yeah, it's enough. Not quite, but at least we did take one of them out. Gripping swing on the bounty hunter. Dodged nicely. Mark Prey is going to be potentially problematic given this guy's debuffs, but we're going to have to live with it. Which I don't have to live with it, to be honest. I can just take care of that, and I might just have to. Right, this guy is dead in his next turn, so is not a focus for us. Wood Reconstruction makes sense right here, only up by 4, but no penalties, so I'll take that free heal. Let's drop some additional bleed and reduce resistances on position 2. 6 damage, which is not too shabby, and 5 bleed coming in the next turn. Let's follow up that weak bleed resist with a Hound's Harry, 4 damage plus an extra point of bleed. And just hit him the old-fashioned way. Probably get the kill. Yep. Good, good, goodity good. Right, rend them marked. 5 damage and no other ill effects. We are just fine, though we will need to be focusing healing on that bounty hunter for the foreseeable future. Up by 13. Well, that foreseeable future was very short. Beautiful critical hit there as well. Debuffed and 5 bleed damage rolling on. Good pain train starting. Let's keep that going with a Hound's Rush. And this guy's dead in his next turn, which is just fine by me. Kept forgetting, didn't use the dog treats. Finish him off. Oh, beautiful treasure. Where were you before?
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Am I going to camp here? Yeah, I think I'm not going to camp here, so I'm... What to do? What to do? Look, let's drop the torches. Let's drop the key. And I think that's going to be us. Yeah, that's going to be us. Okie dokie. I'm not going to forget this traveler's tent. I'm going to come back for it. Either that or I'm going to camp now. I think I'm going to camp now. Let's camp now. Let's get the buffs in.
A spark without kindling.
No penalties.
A goal without hope.
Houndmaster. Yeah, let's prevent ambush. That's obvious. Remove disease. Are you rocking the disease? You are not. Self only, increase accuracy and crit. That counteracts your debuff, so let's do that. Don't want to increase your stress, don't need to. Let's take care of stress here. And I can... How much bleed is that? It's like 2 damage. I can live with that. Let's take care of your stress. And does anyone have anything that they can use? Sure, let's remove that disease that didn't exist in the first place. And let us see what we have in this tent now that I have 1 infantry slot.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Cure that. Done. Room for everything. And this journal page is last page of the Journal of Darius. I'll have to go back when I'm in the hamlet and check to see how many pages I have left. This chap is cursed, so no holy water for you. Let's just keep those on hand until that last curio. Let's take the chance on the... Yep, nice. Keep that torch burning. Drop these medicinal herbs, I think, because I know what's coming next. Yep. Great blood hole, by the way. Of course, I need to be finding 3, like, every 2 turns. But, no complaints. No complaints. Now, we've taken all the damage we're going to take, so we'll heal all the health that we can. We will drop Holy Waters, which give us improved resistance to all the things. And frees up an infantry slot, and let's press in to end the Wizen Hag.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Now, your bleed resist is only 20%. Dodge and speed are 5. I think I've got this in hand. Let's not be too arrogant and start dropping bleeds. Alright, you're going to pop the flagellant into the pot. That's fair enough. We're all still able to attack, fortunately, and you're already bleeding, so I can just keep... I forgot to do the dog treats! Okay. Damn it. Next round. Dog treats, dog treats, dog treats. Tenderizer drops, and everyone dodges, except for the poor flagellant that is in the pot in a bad, bad way. All I can do is melee damage, so I will do melee damage. Beautiful crit though for 18. That's pretty healthy, and she's only down to 28 now. We're making relatively short work of this, but the flagellant is bleeding. Bleeding into the soup. I wonder what a flagellant soup tastes like. 21 hit points left, 5 bleed still to come. Let's add to that. If we can, 6 damage, and... Alright. Keep things going. I know that I just forgot to take dog treats, but it's okay. I think I've got this. There's no point me not using them. I just keep forgetting. I'm sorry, guys. It's a stupid mistake. Alright, you get seasoned. Bit of stress, but that's okay. Debuff, though, that's going to be a problem, potentially. Let's try and finish. Beautiful. And we are recombobulated again. He was almost on death's door as well. Wow. Alright, let's drop these blooming dog treats that are useless to me. Don't need to eat that food because we're going straight back to the hamlet right this very moment. Let's get out of here. Whew! So we did it. We dragged a level 0 along with us to a boss bash, and they lived. To spend a lot of turns making sure that actually worked out that way, but that's okay. Looking at things in the offing, we picked up about 11 to 12k in gold, which will come in very, very handy. Total of 12 deeds, 16 crests, and 2 busts, as well as Ancestors Vintage, which should be very useful on cursed characters. Fromentin jumps up to level 2, and picks up slow reflexes, which is unfortunate. We'll have to remediate that if we can. Montifque is steady, and no concerns there. Thorel is now up to level 3 and is a Slayer of the Unholy, which works just fine for me. I don't remember whether anything in the Crimson Courtyard missions is unholy or not.
There will be no sleep tonight. The wild shouts and frantic drumming will see to that.
Okay, and did we get the effect of... Castellon, yep, is now level 2. Sydney drank blood. Colville drank blood, and they're back hopefully to baseline. So yes, 1 unit of blood puts them up 2 levels. So if they're wasting, they go back to normal. If you put them from like hungry or craving, yeah, if you put them from craving, if you give them bloodlust from craving, they go. Sorry, if you give them the blood when they're craving, they go into bloodlust, where they get all their buffs, but also start to act out slightly as well. In any case, we've got some choices to make, notably about who to keep and who to kill. Now might be the time for a roster upgrade. We can afford it, but we don't need it. And are any of these guys like incredibly amazing? No. 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 Definitely not. And no. Alright, so no one here is compelling enough for me to fire someone or to spend the deeds when those deeds could go to something else. Yeah, something else, like an Anthenaeum, or an Altar of Light, or, you know, upgrades to, you know, this little thing right here as well. But in any case, we should have our guys cured out of something. No, we didn't have any cures going. We just barely scraped through last round. I'll do some housekeeping and figure out what we're going to do next. Don't think it's going to be the Baron quite yet, because I want to be 4s if I can, and we're just almost there with Reynold. We're just almost there with Dismas. Just almost there with Kinkernon and Maynard. I want to bring the usual suspects in for that particular kill. Other missions look pretty good. That occultist ability is, yeah, that's actually a pretty good, yeah, detoxify there. The only question is which boss I want to be killing next. In any case, I will call time on this episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. I have a lot of fun making these videos. It's great having an audience to see them. If you have any tips or comments you want to leave me, feel free to drop them down below. If you like the video, hit that like button as well. I'd really appreciate it. Hey, if you don't like the video, you can hit the dislike button, but it'll make me a bit sad. Don't do it, please. Want to hit the subscribe button as well. You get more of these videos every single day, maybe an overwhelming number of videos while I have the time to make them. And in the meantime, once again, I'm Ahdoom. I will catch you guys real soon.